All right, boys and girls, welcome back to another animated movie review. I'm your host, Dead Metal of Dead Metal Media. Hey, if you're new here, I've got a lot of great positive content covering all sorts of animated movies. Make sure you absolutely smash that like button, hammer the subscribe button, and leave me a beautiful comment letting me know what you thought of the video. But without further ado, I don't like to make my people wait. Let's get into it. Sing 2, sequel to one of my all-time favorites. I'm a huge Sing fan, love the original. I just got done watching Sing 2, and I can't wait to share with you guys what I thought about it, so let's get into it. Drum roll, please. Sing 2 absolutely sucks! I've seen trash movies, people. Oh, I've seen trash movies. I've reviewed so many trash movies on this channel, it's not even a joke. Exposing the modern mainstream movie and film industry for the absolute degenerates that they truly are. Preying on people's nostalgia, and in the case of Sing 2, preying on Gen Z's goldfish-like attention span with these little segments of funny bits. Oh, look, it's a chameleon and she's singing System of a Down. Oh, look, it's Gunter, the singing pig. And they break up these little TikTok bite-sized segments with something that barely resembles a plot. Something that is the most loose connective tissue to formulate an overall arching story that I've ever seen. In the first film, it was that the little gorilla, he wanted to be a singer. Okay, he wants to sing. He's going to come audition for this fucking cheapskate koala bear played by Matthew fucking McConaughey of all people. They're going to go audition for his fucking show. Matthew McConaughey? In 2021. Oh, you people have no standards, man. McConaughey wasn't relevant 20 years ago. What makes you think that washed up, curly-headed fuck has any shot at relevance in carrying your movie? But again, it's animated. We don't even have to see his drunken swagger or smell the stench of booze on him as he enters the recording booth, slurring his lines out for a paycheck so he can continue living the lavish life of a washed-up celebrity. Hey, fuck them all, Matthew. You're living the good life. And Sing 2 is nothing but an analogy, a perfect analogy to what Matthew McConaughey's career has become. Farming it out for children to get a paycheck. That not only describes McConaughey, but it describes the entirety of Sing 2, which also actually, to a point, describes the first Sing movie. They're garbage. Absolute shit-infused trash that I will not be subjecting myself to. Believe me, I have standards, unlike you people. I have a bar, unlike you people. I have requirements. You see, a film needs to creatively stimulate me. It needs to provoke in-depth conversation. It needs to have me reconsidering my worldview. It needs to have me looking at things from a different perspective. It needs to have me relating to the protagonist. Now, you clowns want to tell me, once again, how you could relate to a fucking 2-foot koala bear? Oh my god. You want to tell me how you could relate to a fucking chameleon that looks like she's geriatric, fucking 90-year-old driving a car singing System of a Down? Yeah, real relatable. Jesus Christ, it never ceases to amaze me. And you know what? That's saying something, because I abandoned all hope for film 15 years ago, and yet here we are, Sing 2, a sequel to a film that wasn't necessary in the first place. But if I have ever seen a needless sequel, Sing 2 takes the fucking cake. Sing 2 soars to the top of the charts. The chorus that Sing 2 is singing is so perfectly representative of why bullshit sequels put out by studios to play it safe are the worst way to handle money. Oh, look! People actually like the original Sing. They like seeing this drunken koala bear swagger around for 2 fucking hours watching auditions. You know what that means? Greenlight the sequel? Oh, it's so pathetic. Oh, it's pathetic. You know, I could fix the movie industry. I could do more in a day what those execs do in a week. First order of business. Ahead of Sing's 2 release. Cancel it. Absolutely pull it. If you've already sent out copies to the theaters, demand a retraction and threaten anyone, and I mean anyone, who leaks the film with severe litigation and legal costs, because there will be no release of Sing 2. Nobody was asking for it. Nobody wanted it. Trust me. I watched the original Sing. I am a perfectly valid source of criticism. I watched it just like anybody else. The only difference is that I refuse to suck it off because it's Illumination. Illumination? The only thing illuminating here is how far down into the absolute depths, the bottom of the barrel, these clowns running these studios are willing to reach and milk to get an extra couple dollars in their bank account, to satisfy shareholders that have absolutely no idea what goes into a good film. Profits, profits, it's all about the profits. Yeah, well, you can have profits and you can also have creativity, you fucking clowns. Sing 2 is without a shadow of a doubt the most insulting, the most inferior, the most unnecessary, and the most worthless film. I struggle to even call it a film. It's a series of TikTok videos strung together by this constant character, Buster fucking Moon. And I tell you, they got one thing right with the naming, because this is the character Matthew McConaughey plays. He is a fucking buster, and he needs to hit the road, Jack, and never come back. Don't you look back no more. No more. No more. The cast of new characters are about as boring as watching fucking paint dry, but I would not expect anything better coming from the writers over there at Illumination. I mean, these are the same idiots who funded Minions. If you like the Minions movie, click the fuck off this channel. Do not come back. If you like Despicable Me or Despicable Me 2, click off this video. Do not come back. You have such bad taste. You are so offensive and degenerative to society's standards when it comes to entertainment that even by watching this video, I can feel the taint, the lowering of the bar that you have. I can smell your stench a mile away. Oh my God, you stink. I can smell that fucking stench of inferiority when it comes to taste in mainstream modern entertainment, and I want nothing to do with it. Get the hell out of here if you like any of that trash. Around here, we only watch classic animated cinema. And no, Disney fanboys, don't get it twisted. We're not talking 90s fucking Little Mermaid and Lion King. All of that's overrated trash too. Just as equally disappointing as Pixar. I don't give a shit about your Toy Story. Toy Story was absolutely horrible. Do not ever bring Toy Story up to me. No, the quintessential childhood animated film of my entire life, and what I would point anybody who's thinking of watching Sing 2 to watch instead, the film that defined dead metal as well as all my other contemporaries for a generation, was the film Ants, with a Z. Don't get it wrong, it's with a Z, not an S. And then it was shamelessly ripped off by A Bug's Life. Oh my God, animated film gets my blood boiling. But Ants is the greatest animated film of our entire lifetime. And you right now should be blessed. You should be falling to your knees. I would tell you to pray to God, but he's already talking to you right now. You should be thanking the stars above that you exist in a time where you can go on the internet and watch Ants for free. Because it not only shaped my upbringing, shaped me into the man, the transient being, the absolute definitive fact-spitting God that I am today, but it got me through the worst years of my life, and I will forever have a shrine to ants in my home that I will give an offering to every day, that I will stand and place my hand on the cover of the DVD while I pleasure myself, that I will bring to me to the bathroom. It was with me when I got married. It'll be with me when I get divorced. It was with me when I lost my virginity. It'll be with me when I die. And I just feel so sad that you clowns growing up today will never have a movie like Sing 2 to attach your identity to. Fuck Sing 2, long live ants!